Hey everyone, so I wanted to do something a little bit different today. I just received this newer size Scribbles That Matter B6 notebook. So we're going to do a little bit of testing and everything like that. So I don't think that they've had these in for too terribly long. I think they are still fairly new. But this is the Pro version, which means that it does not have the icons on the front. These come in red, which you see here of course, and teal. So they don't have a whole lot of colors. I think that they were really just trying to launch these with minimal colors just to kind of get a feel for the market possibly. So I wanted to do a comparison with the Scribbles That Matter that I've been using, which is the A5. So right off the bat, you can see that there is a size difference. The B6 is a 5x7, and the A5 is a 5.25 by 8.25, I believe, or 5x8 by 8.25. So that is a normal A5 size. So let's go ahead and open the box. I like that they always put these in this nice box. I did order this off of Amazon. Scribbles That Matter is a UK-based company, so they do have two separate Amazon gateways. Okay, what's going on here? Having some issues. Let's see if I can just slip that out the bottom maybe. Opening fail. Ha. Okay. And let me cut off this plastic. So I love bullet journaling, but lately I've been really missing being able to decorate. If y'all have seen my past videos, once I hit the TN world, I kind of did never look back. So I was kind of the same way about the bullet journal as well. I love the minimalistic look of it, but at the same time, I really miss being able to use the die cuts and decorate and all that kind of stuff. I do realize that you can decorate on the pages, but I don't know. So I set up my old B6 and we're gonna see if it fits in there. Okay, so there is a little bit of a texture on the notebook. You kind of see a little bit of a color variation, which I kind of like that. It gives it a little bit more of a rugged look. As far as the color goes, I really wish that they had, you know, more neutral colors, but I do like red. But I would have really preferred if they had like a black and a white version, because those colors just really suit me a lot better. But the idea for this, you probably won't even be able to see the cover of this too terribly much. So let's just go ahead and break her open. So you've got this little thing here. And like I said, this is the Pro version. So with this one, this is the icon version. So you've got all these cute little icons on the front. The feel of these is a lot different. This one feels like really soft, almost leathery like. I'm not really sure what exactly the front cover is made of, but it's very smooth. It's pretty resistant to scratches and things like that. This one has more of a textured feel to it, but still feels really nice in your hand and everything like that. Like with the A5 version, you've got the Scribbles That Matter on the spine, which I think is super cute. Icons are on the back here. And then here you've got a few little icons and the Scribbles That Matter embossed on the back. I believe that these are about the same amount of pages. Obviously, this one looks a lot chunkier because it has been used. But as far as I could tell, they're supposed to have roughly the same pages, the same like thickness of the pages, everything like that. It's got the same amount of pages. So just something that I've realized off the bat here. It's got the same kind of an elastic band that goes on it. It feels really secure, and it's just strong enough. It does kind of get into the top part here, so I can tell as time goes on, the more I take it on and off, I'm gonna have the same issue there, which it's not really a big deal to me, but you can kind of see where the elastic has rubbed into the cover there. Like I said, that's not a big deal to me, but that's just something to note if stuff like that annoys you. So let's see how this goes. So this looks the exact same. The pages are the same color. So it's lighter than the Leuchtturm, a little bit of a brighter page, gray on the inside. So that looks the same. Same key page, same index. And then you start off here. Let's see about the dots. So it does look like that the dots are the same width, roughly. And then you've got your page numbers down here. The page numbers are a little bit smaller. So I've got the A5 on top, B6 on the bottom. But as you can tell, they're very comparable as far as the dots, the space between the dots goes. In the back, you've got 201 dot pages on the inside. You've got your pen test page, which is normal, and then the mindfulness page at the back. And then here you've got your pocket, again, a very roomy pocket, and your pen loop. And it does have the little button there. The pen loop does add a little bit of bulk to it, but honestly, it doesn't really bother me that much. But if you are the type of person that wants a really good flat notebook, they do not offer these without the pen loop. So that's just something to note. Like I said, it does add a little bit of bulk. You can kind of see right there where it's dipped over a little bit. And it doesn't affect your pages too much right here, but it does add a little bit of bulk. So the pages definitely feel the same. They have the nice, let's see, I think 100 GSM, which is really good. It's a lot better than the Leuchtturm. I believe the Leuchtturms are 80 GSM paper, and I had a lot of ghosting that went on when I was using the Leuchtturm, which I have not had problems with in this. So let's see if I can show you a page. Okay, so here, like here's a really good example. I use the Microns, where is it? This is what I use for my day-to-day planning. These are archival ink. They're very dark, very pigmented. They're more like drawing pens. And so you do have a little bit of ghosting, but it's not as bad as when I was using the Leuchtturm. So I definitely like the pages on this a lot more. So there is that to note. So yeah, that's pretty much the same thing. They're just a difference in size. So this is them side by side. I really hope that they do come out with a black or a white version if they expand their color line like they have with these. So that's just kind of them side by side. You can see the spine of this one is a little bit smaller, but it does have the same amount of pages. So I don't really know how they were able to, I think this part here may be slightly slimmer, which would actually be really good. Plus this one is unused, so that probably makes a lot of a difference. Okay, so I went ahead and reset up my Mystics Little Gifts. So I've got a bunch of like washi things in here. And then I made this little page thing. It's more like an insert, but like I can put it in anywhere. So wanted something that had some pockets, because y'all know I love my pockets. But anyway, so I'll take you through this a little bit, just kind of give you an overview. If you have any questions about where any of these die cuts come from, just leave them down below and I'll answer. So got that, and then I've got my bill tracker insert here from City Girl Planners. This one is my health. So basically the idea is to write down what I want to do this week, doing things like this, groceries to get next week, and then here I log food, water, all that good stuff. This is what the insert looks like. It's actually just a normal planner, but I really liked the layout of it, so I decided to make it into a health planner. And then my vinyl inserts, or my vinyl dashboard covers, are from 1407 Planners, and they do wrap around 2 notebooks. Okay, so got that. And then here I've just got like another little notes thing, and I was actually using it for like hand lettering and just like practice stuff. So this is more just like a little fun jot down ideas type thing. So got all that. Moment of truth. Let's see if this little baby will insert in the back here. Hopefully it will. I don't think that pin loop is going to make much of a difference. Alright, now let's see if it closes. Ah, yes. Okay, so I have been wanting a bullet journal traveler's notebook hybrid, just so I can like decorate and stuff like that. So I think that's cute. I really kind of like the way that looks. It's chunky, and plus I get to use my baby again. This is one of my absolute favorite traveler's notebooks that I've ever gotten. I love the rugged look of it. It's from Mystic's Little Gifts, and I love the color. I love that you can just like scratch it and it just kind of stays there. I love this leather. It feels so soft and supple. It's just so beautiful. But anyway, this is the wide B6. So it technically has enough room to put up to 6 inserts in it. But as you can see, I've just got 3, and then my bullet journal in here. I kind of knew that this one was going to be chunky, so I didn't want to just fill it up way too much. The elastics are a little thin than what I'm used to, but I think it's going to work really well. I'm so excited. Yes, I am so excited to be able to use this. I think it's going to be awesome, because like I said, I really wanted something to where I could still use the bullet journal, and it fits just beautifully in this back pocket. So even though I don't have use of this pocket or this back pocket, that is fine. I've got enough places everywhere else to use it. So I'm super, super excited about this. Super happy that it fits back here. I think I'm gonna have to do something with this front cover to dress it up a little bit. Don't know, but kind of feel that. But anyway, I hope I wasn't too rambly. I hope that I was pretty clear in what I was talking about. So anyway, that is just kind of an introduction to my bullet journal in a TN. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much. Like I said, if you have any questions about anything that is in here, please leave them down below. Give this video a like. If you want to see future videos, please hit subscribe. I would love to talk to y'all. So thank you again, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, everybody.